Hello and welcome to Brainbox Challenge, the programme in which your mind is expanded and your brain is boggled with a series of games and challenges. Our reigning Brainbox champion is Sam, who so far has matched his wits against 8 challengers, and he has to pitch his brain power against tough competition in order to hold on to his title. And these are the challengers who will compete against our champion in today's 5 brain games. The winner at the end of the show will get the chance to play the bonus game and will return tomorrow to defend their title with the hope of climbing closer to the £10,000 jackpot. Now, before the battle begins again, let's get your brain cells firing at home with a quick challenge. And for that, we introduce little Clive and his big brain. Now, the gingerbread man didn't run fast enough to escape little Clive. He's already got 3 gingerbread men in his head. And now pay close attention as gingerbread men will jump in and out of his head. All you have to do is to keep track of how many are left in his head at the end of the game. So here we go. OK, Sam, what do you reckon? What's the number there?
I think it's 6.
You're 6. You're even good at this game. Anyway, you at home, did you get that? 6? If not, don't worry. There are plenty of other ways to stimulate the little grey cells as we play Brainbox Challenge. So, Brainbox, as I should call you, Sam, you've got £2,500 in your brain bank and you've got £650 stashed away from the bonus games you've won. So you're definitely settling in now, aren't you?
I'm getting more comfortable.
Yes.
Still not quite settled, though.
OK, you can choose to leave now with the cash or risk losing. Well, you'd be losing £1,000 with the way we play the rules by facing your next challenger. Before you decide, let's find out who your next challenger is going to be. Chris Hughes, 55, a local radio presenter. Now, you've got quite a lot to think about here, haven't you? 2,500, but 1,500 is a safety net, so you'd only lose 1,000 from that. Plus, you've got your 650. So if you were to walk away now, you'd have 3,150, wouldn't you? So, Sam, are you going to take the cheque or take the challenge?
This is a very difficult decision, Clive. I'm going to gamble and hope that my luck holds.
Take the challenge. Jolly good. So let's bring on Chris Hughes.
Chris may be a radio presenter, yet he scored higher in our numeracy and memory tests than he did in language. He also scored well on his visual skills, which have probably been perfected whilst out looking for artefacts with his metal detector.
Right. So, Chris, any particular types of games you think you're good at, you'd like to see coming up?
I like all sorts, logic games, intelligence games, anything like that.
Yeah, so what sort of music do you like when you're doing DJing?
I do 60s and 70s mainly, which is my era.
Yes.
I can't keep up with the modern stuff, all these downloads and different charts and things.
No, we're more of the same era than Sam. He probably wouldn't understand or have heard of many of the records you're playing. But... OK, all right. Well, we're about to face today's first brain battle. The rules are simple. The winner will take control as Brainbox champion. The loser will go home, but let's find out which brain battle you'll be facing. OK, it's come up as Double Trouble, a numerical game. You're going to do a series of calculations, but you'll have 2 sums to do at the same time. Each time you'll see one and you'll hear one. And what you have to do is to work out the answer to both sums and add them together. So let's see a quick example. And you'll see here that the calculations themselves aren't too difficult. It's 20 divided by 2. That obviously comes out as 10. You're seeing that, but you're hearing this.
4 plus 5.
Again, that's a simple calculation. That's 9. You have to remember to add that to the 10 to come up with the answer 19. I'm sure you'll both understand the rules. So here we go with the first of our double troubles.
44 divided by 4.
Sam.
38.
38 is correct. Point to you. We go on to the next double trouble.
24 divided by 2.
Sam again.
43.
43 is correct. OK, let's go on to the next one.
25 plus 13.
Sam?
61.
That's right, 61. OK, next one, here we go.
5 plus 14.
21.
21, that's right. Well done.
22 minus 6.
Yes, Chris.
22.
No, that's not right, I'm afraid.
24.
24, that's the right answer, 24. OK, next one.
72 divided by 8.
22.
22, you're right again there, Sam. OK, next one.
64 divided by 8.
Yes, Chris.
56.
56 is correct. Well done, Chris. So that was a late flourish you had there. You got 1 right, but Sam got 6 right, so clearly Sam is the winner. Was that a bit grim to take on a champion in such fine form?
Yeah, Sam's on good form.
Yes.
And I'd like to wish him the best of luck for the rest of it.
Well, that's very kind of you. Thank you very much for joining us. No money won, no money lost, no money to give you, I'm afraid. So, bye-bye.
Thank you very much.
Do you like that game?
Yes, I do. And the last time it was 6-0, this time 6-1.
6-1, so...
I think I found a talent.
OK, we can calculate what money you've got. You were on 2,500, and there you go. You've gone up to 3,000. As we can see in the distance there, the next one up, if you were to win it, would be 4,000. There's another of those safety nets. So if you were to win, you'd have a sort of like a free go. But you'd drop down 1,500, in fact, if you were to lose.
Yes.
So there's more of a loss than there is to gain. But don't that put you off. Maybe we'll put off by your potential challenger. Let's see who that will be. OK, it's Natalie Keane, who's a sales manager. It's a big win if you go up, get an extra £1,000, and you reach a safety net. It's a big loss if you lose, because you lose £1,500. You've got to decide whether you're going to take the cheque or take the challenge.
I feel as though I'm pushing my luck a bit, so I'm going to take the cheque.
It's your decision. You're deciding to go now?
It's only money.
It is only money.
Actually, no, I'll play.
We're going to take the
God
challenge.
damn it, I'll play.
Oh, you've changed your mind. You're going to take the challenge. So let's bring on Natalie Keane.
Natalie was one of our highest scorers. She works for a photographic company, so her visual skills are good. Natalie's highly competitive. She's not going to lose without a battle.
Welcome, Natalie.
Hi.
You're highly competitive, apparently.
Yeah, if, for example, I was doing a jigsaw, I would time myself as to how quickly I can do it and that sort of thing.
Yes.
So, yeah, competitive
So you're a
with anyone.
competitive jigsaw doer?
Yeah, with anything.
And if you don't do the jigsaw in time, do you just go to pieces, or do you...
Pretty much.
Sometimes people have a definite weakness, but you've been analysed, and it just says here, strength, everything, weakness is none.
Really?
So there's nothing that can shock you.
I wish I'd known that before.
Cool, I didn't realise that either.
All right, do you want to know what the game is you're going to play?
Yeah, I really do.
OK, let's find out which brain game you're going to be facing. Well, this is called Symbol Solution. It's a language game, but your coding skills are also going to be needed. A code of symbols will represent 10 of the letters of the alphabet will appear on screen. Underneath, an image will appear, along with a number of coloured boxes. Within each box is a word written in the code, but only one of these words relates to the image. So in this example, you can see a man and a boat, and the answer in this one, you've both spotted to have this?
Rower.
Rower, yes, right. There are those ones that don't relate to the thing, so cross, troll and whales wouldn't fit in. All you have to do is to crack the code and buzz in with the right word. So let's play Symbol Solutions. Sam. Yes?
I was going to say green.
This goes over to Natalie.
Yeah.
Toll, the red one.
Toll, the red one. OK. That's right. Let's see that. Point to Natalie, and on we go to the next example. Yes, Natalie.
I was going to say cheers, but I don't think it is.
Well, it's not cheers, so that's wrong. Sam?
It's orange and it's toast.
Orange toast is the right answer. It's toast raising a glass. Patch and cheap. Unless you're familiar with drinking cheap champagne, that wouldn't fit in. You've both got a point there. We go on to the next one. Natalie.
Hotel, red.
Hotel red is absolutely right. OK. Let's go on to the next one. Yes, Sam?
Blue and it's space.
Blue and space is right. That's a sort of a planet or the Earth or the Moon or something, probably the Earth, but it's in space. Sort of relates. Chest, holes and shoot. Don't quite work. OK, next one. Yes, Natalie?
Green and cool.
Green and cool is correct. Well done. There are those ones that don't rate. Soup, lush, push. OK, next one. Natalie?
Blue coast.
Blue coast is correct. OK, let's go on to the next one.
Green and loop.
Green on loop is correct. Well done, Sam. The others don't quite fit, as we can see. Slot, shut, and cash. Now, that was a very close game. I don't know if you're both following the scoring as to... You don't know whether you've won or lost?
No, I genuinely don't.
You don't know? You know whether you won or lost, don't you, Sam? You've beaten everybody else, but you haven't won this one, I'm afraid. And Natalie, you will take over as Brainbox champion.
Cool.
Well done, because you got 4 and Sam got 3.
Thank you.
What was it on that game? Did your luck just run out, or were you finding it difficult? Just a difficult opponent? I don't know.
Difficult opponent. She just beat me hands down on some of them, but it was getting that first one wrong. It set me off badly.
Well, look, Sam, you've been a brilliant champion, had a very long run. Your money ladder was on 3,000, but because of that loss, Sam, and it's, I'm afraid, going to go down. Don't lose it all. You go down to 1,500. Of course, you've still got the bonus as well. So 1,500 plus 650, that's 2,150. You've been a great champion, but you now have to give way to our new champion, Natalie, and we say bye-bye to Sam.
See you later.
Good luck, Sam.
It was a good one for me.
Is it the coding, is that happy for you?
It's just because you're concentrating so hard that you forget about being nervous.
Maybe being a little bit nervous, you know, helps you...
Yeah, nervous energy is a good thing.
Nervous energy.
Yeah.
Let's see how much money you've won. It doesn't quite compare to what Sam has gone away with. It's £100. But at this stage, you have the same choice to make. You can either take the cheque and go away with £100, or you can decide to play on. So let's see who you would be up against if you accepted the challenge. It's Kim Birchall, 31, a trainee indexer. Presumably that means she's good with words in some way.
Yeah, I think so.
Bearing that in mind, are you going to take the cheque or take the challenge?
I will take the challenge, please.
So let's bring on Kim Birchall.
Interestingly, as an indexer, language was Kim's weakest area in our pre-challenge test, though she is still in training. But overall, she was one of our highest scorers.
Slightly putting Natalie wrong there by suggesting you'd be good at in language skills, which you might assume from doing indexing. Is indexing a bit of a, I won't say a lost art, but it's sometimes books that you think should have an index in don't have it. It can be very frustrating if you're doing it for research purposes.
Yeah, indexers are always fighting for recognition because quite often authors do the indexing themselves and they're just not trained to do it. OK,
Natalie, you've now discovered who your opponent is. Are you comfortable that you're taking on Kim, or you're frightened by her various skills?
Anyone's potential competition.
Yes. OK, let's find out the brain game you'll be playing now. Ooh, and this is called the Third Dimension, and it's a spatial game. You're both going to see a 3D shape appear on the screen like this. You have to buzz in when you can tell me how many faces the shape has. This one's a pentagon column. It's got 5 long faces and 2, 1 at top and bottom. 5 plus 2 equals 7. The shapes will gradually become more difficult to decipher, and they'll rotate and twist and turn in various directions. If you buzz in and get it wrong, your opponent will have a go. If you both understand the game, so let's play Third Dimension. Yes, Natalie.
4.
4 is right. OK, let's go on to the next one. Yes, Kim.
6.
6 is right. Okay, we see the 6 sides there, and we move on to our next weird and wonderful shape. Yes, Natalie?
12.
12 is not right. Kim, you have a chance to get this one.
10.
And you took that chance well. It does indeed have 10 faces. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Yes, Kim.
8.
8 is right. Did sound certain, but that is right. Next example. Yes, Natalie.
10.
10 is right. Well done, Natalie. That's 10 faces to that shape. Count them home if you can. And here we go, the next one. Here it comes. Here's this shape. How many faces? Okay, Kim.
14.
14 is correct. Well done, Kim. Okay, next one. Yes, Natalie.
11.
11 is right. Well done, 11. Quite a challenging game, that. Not everybody can grasp that. Natalie, I remember this from last time. You don't really know whether you won or lost, do you?
I'm thinking I've lost.
You're thinking you lost. Well, you're thinking right, I'm afraid. You did get 3 right, but Kim was on fine form there for her first game and got 4 right. So, well done, Kim.
Well done.
Thank you.
Natalie, you looked every sign of settling in for a long run.
That was a really hard one.
You've been here a short time, but it's been a joy to meet you. You did win £100, but I'm afraid by the rules of the game, you've lost it again. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Was that a game that suited you?
No, actually, I have no spatial awareness at all. I don't know how I did it.
Let's see what's done to your money bank. £100 in your bank there. So, not only do you do your indexing, you also play snooker and pool.
I used to play snooker, but I found I was too small to reach the table. I got very good with the rest, but...
But pool is kind of half-size
yeah.
snooker, really, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
OK, you've got to take a decision, and you've got to decide whether you're going to take your £100 check or you're going to take your challenger. So let's see who you would be up against if you accepted the challenge. Avril, good enough, 48, and a secretary. So not much information. But are you going to take the check or take the challenge?
I'll take the challenge.
Take the challenge, very good. Come on, Avril, good enough.
Avril runs a ladies' professional darts league and competes up to 4 nights a week. Add this competitive edge to the fact that she scored highest overall in our test. Avril's got to be aiming for the bullseye tonight.
Hello, Avril. Well, hello. Everyone's been tested before they came on, and you came highest of the lot.
So that must... pressure then.
Well, that must boost your confidence.
Yes, it does, yeah. But I think I probably just had a lucky day.
We heard as you came on, you play professional darts.
It's not professional, it's a local league, a ladies' league.
Associate that with, well, I rather crudely, but sort of fat old men play darts. But it's a women's game as well. No reason why a woman shouldn't play.
It is, very much so. Very much a women's game. It's yes. Growing, and it's a young man's game as well now. You've got a lot of youngsters playing.
Yes. Well, having established you're a darts player and you're a bit of a pool player, this is very much like a pub quiz we're playing now. So let's find out which brain battle you'll be going head-to-head with. Right, well, this game is called Animal Magic. It's more a memory game. You'll be shown a collection of animal pictures, and each one will be accompanied by an animal sound. However, it won't be the sound that you would normally associate with the animal you can see. The aim of the game is to try to remember which animal sound accompanies which animal picture. This is an example I can show you, which is a zebra, but when you see that picture, this is the noise that'll go with it. So you'd have to buzz in with the answer cockerel to give that answer. OK, so first of all, here's your animal magic collection. OK, here we go with the first of your animals. OK, Kim.
An owl.
An owl is correct. Point to you. There it is. Yep. Yes.
Pig.
Yes, there it is. You're right. That's a pig sound. Well done. Yes, Kim.
A sheep.
Yes, you're right. OK, next one. Avril.
Horse.
You're absolutely right. Well done. Let's go on to the next one. Yes, Avril.
Sheep.
No, there's a chance to go to Kim.
Was it a cat?
It was a cat. There we go. All right. This one. Yes, Kim.
A dog.
You're right. A dog. There we go. OK, next one. Avril.
Sheep.
Not the sheep. Go to Kim.
Was it a cockerel?
It was not a cockerel, it was this. OK, you both did really well with that. But, Avril, I think you've probably worked out that you didn't do quite as well as Kim. You got 2 right there, but Kim got 4 right. I think along the way you got a couple, you guessed wrong or you thought wrong.
I just remembered them wrong. Just had a sequence in my mind and I just got them confused.
OK, Kim, you've won there, so well done. But we have to just say goodbye to Avril. You came with nothing and you go with nothing from us, so apart from our thanks. So thank you for joining us. It was a difficult game and you succeeded. You had £100 in your brain bank, but that goes up now with that victory to £250. And this will be the final brain battle of the day. As always, you can either play safe, take your money, or take a chance on winning the next game. If you win it, you get the chance to take the Brainbox Challenge, which could win you a bonus of up to £1,000. But before we make a decision, take a look at the final challenger for today. James Duncan, 22, communications manager. So, what are you going to do? Take the check or take the challenge?
I'll take the challenge and go for the last game.
Do you know, I thought you were going to say that. You had a determined gleam in your eye. So, let's go for it. Let's go for the challenge and bring on James Duncan.
James excelled in our numerical test and as a communications manager, his language skills should be strong too. James likes to relax by growing his own vegetables, but in this game, money grows on ladders, not trees.
Welcome, James.
Hi.
Well, let's start with growing your own vegetables. You settled down in life to be growing vegetables?
Well, I think I'm settled down in life. Got a house and a kid, so growing your own vegetables, yeah, grow a pumpkin for Halloween.
Is there much you can do with pumpkin other than make a Halloween mask out of it?
You can make pumpkin soup, or you can use the seeds and fry them off, but not really. It is really just for Halloween.
All right. So now, communications manager, what are you communicating?
I work in the public sector, and I'm dealing with internal communication, so newsletters, and it's staff within the business.
OK, well, let's find out which brain battle you'll be playing against each other. Right, well, this game is called Space Hopper, and it's a language game. In this game, you'll see a sentence on the screen, and hidden within it, across one or more of the spaces, will be another word. I'll give you a clue to help you find the word, and remember, the hidden words all have 4 or more letters. So here's an example, an Italian city, where the answer there would be Venice, which you see is the end of Christmas Eve going into nice. I'm sure you've got your head around that. So let's get space hopping. Clue is withdraw. So, Kim.
Retreat.
Retreat is correct. Point to you. OK, next sentence up, please. The clue is food. Kim.
Lasagna.
Brilliant. That's very fast. Yes, that's right. Next one up, the clue is break. Yes, James.
Holiday.
Holiday. That's right. OK, next sentence, and the clue is a change of direction. Kim.
Swerve.
Swerve. Absolutely correct. Next sentence, the clue is equipment. Kim just got there first.
Machine.
And got the right answer, machine. OK, let's go with the next sentence. Clue is weather. James.
Snow.
Snow, spot on. We go on to the next one. Looking for a motor race. Kim.
Rally.
Rally, that's the right answer. James, you got the 2 right, and Kim got 5 right. So I think you were getting them, but you were getting them...
Just too slow.
Half a second too slow. Well, it's good to meet you. I have to send you back to your pumpkins now, I'm afraid. Thank you very much for joining us. No money to give you because you didn't score, but thank you for coming along, and goodbye.
Thank you.
Right, well, you were ruthlessly efficient in that one. Are you good at word games and crosswords and things like that?
Yeah, I think that's one of my strengths.
Yes, all this was all marries in with indexing and using words. Well, well done. Now we must take a look at what that's done to the money in your brain bank. You were on 250, you're now on to 500. Now that's a safety net, so it does mean when you next take a decision, you can bear in mind you can't lose that 500, so there'd be every reason to go on. But you now have the chance to win a bonus of anything up to £1,000 by playing the Brainbox Challenge. Any money you win in this game is yours to keep, and this is how it works. A sequence of shapes will appear on the screen. For each one you recall correctly, you win £50. It's not all that easy because you can only start shouting out the sequence once the first 3 shapes have gone by. Let me show what I mean by this. Here we go. Look at a shape coming up. Don't say anything yet on circle or square, diamond. Now you say circle, square, diamond, triangle, so on like that. Everyone's worth £50, but the total you get in all will be 16. If you've got all 16 right, that will obviously come to £800 that we'd throw in a bonus of £200 to bring it up to the £1,000. That's how this game works. Let's play the Brainbox Challenge.
Star, diamond, circle, star, square, triangle, square, circle, diamond, diamond, square, triangle, star, triangle, circle, square.
You've done, you've got all 16, well done. Well, that's a brilliant result. That takes your bonus money up to £1,000, and you've got £500 which you'll be playing against other people. You haven't got to take a decision, however easy or difficult that decision will be about the £500 until the beginning of the next programme. Till then, goodbye.
Corfu, the destination for some blue sky DIY. Amanda and Alan's Greek job, new on iPlayer. On sound, take better care of yourself. All things health and well-being in What's Up Docs.